Choose to be greater with Summit Natural Drinking Water.
Our drinking water of choice that helps refresh us with the right hydration.
At nagbibigay ng right minerals.
Summit Natural Drinking Water. Thirst for more.
Mahalaga, basta't kasama kita. Saan man mapunta, may bounty friend. My bounty friend.
Namco is a place where we bring home our highly experienced and skilled mechanics from all over the world to serve their fellow Ilocanos. Kinagaget is one of the greatest traits of being an Ilocano, and together with the most advanced technologies, tools, and equipments, we proudly provide the most globally competitive service in the North. The true test of salesmanship is not when you sell a car, but it is when your customers keep coming back for more. And when they start recommending you to others, then you know you've done a great job. And that's what Namco is all about.
Choose to be greater with Summit Natural Drinking Water.
Our drinking water of choice that helps refresh us with the right hydration.
At nagbibigay ng right minerals.
Summit Natural Drinking Water. Thirst for more.
Mahalaga, basta't kasama kita. Saan man mapunta, may bounty friend. My bounty friend.
Welcome back as we continue with more of the games that you want to enjoy on a Sunday. It's Metrosummit going up against 3MD Logistics. It's all happening pa rin dito sa SGS Stadium sa Quezon City. And hello everyone! Benji Santiago, kasama ko pa rin dito si Coach Edster C. And how about these next ball game that we have, Coach?
3MD Logistics versus Metrosummit. 3MD Logistics, naghahabol yan sa fourth place. Alam naman natin, first single round elimination tayo, top 4, medyo nakauna na yung tatlo. Later, maybe we'll see it in the team standing. Pero yung pang-apat, sinusubukan habulin niya ng 3MD Logistics. Kasi pagpasok ng semifinals, wala naman twice to beat. Knockout matches lang siya. So, importante lang makapasok sa playoffs.
Pero kumbaga parang napaka-importante ng bawat nilalaro ng mga teams natin dito. So you made mention about the importance of this ball game para sa 3MD Logistics. What about Metrosummit naman for them?
Metrosummit is still looking for their first win. Pero hindi pwedeng biruin tong team na to, Benji. Kasi they're old, reliable players. Lalo na itong si Merrick C, si Richmond C, si Richmond D. May mga pinahirapan to bago bumitaw nung huli. So, pag biniro-biro mo yan, pwede kang silatin yan.
Sabi nga, sooner or later, some things are gonna become going their way. 0-5 ang Metrosummit, ang 3MD Logistics naman, 1-3. And let's see how they fare coming into this matchup that we have for all of you. Ito nga, dito naman tayo sa 35 and above, ang Namco Mitsubishi Ilocos Cup naman. So how do you like that? For the Grace alumni community, just keep it right here with us. You don't want to miss on any of the action. And for some of you, you might still have some time. You want to see the games live. Marami pa po. Nakakaisang game pa lang kami. Marami pa kaming ihatid sa inyo. May 4 pa to include our next game. And we're giving you the chance to catch up on all of the action. Dito lang yan sa SGS Stadium sa Quezon City. You know your basketball, you know where the venue is for sure.
It's time to get place orders for 14 first. For 3MD Logistics. At guard number 0, Jeff Chu. 2 guard number 27, Chino Guasa. Center number 13, Mark Lim. Forward number 27, Elijah Lim. Also at forward number 5, Brian Calantok. And now the starting 5 for Metrosummit. At guard number 23, Sherwin Yao. 2 guard number 16, Richmond Lee. Center number 9, Merrick C. Forward number 2, Brian Wong. Also at forward number 19, Harvey Oy.
And taking a look at our starting lineup para dito sa ating ball game na ito, yung mga nabanggit na mga players ni Coach Edster, they are starting here in this ball game.
For 3MD Logistics, go-to guy nila, ito si Brian Calantok. Last game, he scored 16 points against a loss versus Chang Spa. That's just a 5-point loss dito sa Chang Traditional Spa.
So here we go, and baseline inbound here para sa Metrosummit. Merrick C thinking about it. A quick release, that's a miss. Brian Calantok with that rebound. Ito na 3MD Logistics, napakailaman. Richmond Lee. And he's fouled.
Wala umaalalay ng konti ito si Richmond Lee. I think meron siyang iniinda ng konti dito sa kanyang hamstring. Kinikwento niya kanina dito sa atin. So wala yung burst of speed. But yung basketball IQ and know-how, yun ang lamang na itong Metrosummit against their opponents.
You know, for these players, lalo na sabi, galing pa tayo sa weekend. Pero they're really always looking forward to playing here on a Sunday. And there goes our first basket.
Long 2 for Chino Guasa. Benji, itong si Chino Guasa is a good revelation dito sa Grace Alumni Basketball League. Always laging nakakapukol sa labas, and his fast breaks very effective for 3MD Logistics.
Well, he's averaging 17 points per ball game. One thing. Merrick C, eto na, nagpasimula na ang kanyang scoring para sa Metrosummit naman.
Tingnan mo yung galawan ng Merrick C, padahan-dahan, gagamit ng konting katawan, making himself open for that bank shot.
Challenge was there, but a foul is going to be called on Brian Wong.
Ryan Wong, that is first. One for Metrosummit.
This was the drive.
Free throw for
Stephen Lim. Medyo kinapos ng talon yung Brian Wong against a lengthy 6'4", 6'5" Mark Stephen Lim.
Yun na naman yung pabanda na free throw.
Thor stackable storage box. Tough, strong, durable, long-lasting, and multi-purpose. Kahit pagpatong-patungin nyo yan, tibay niyan. Thor storage box.
Richmond Lee with a basketball. Trying to get closer, can't put up the shot. As they try to go inside. A bobble, but a recovery and a block right there by Stephen Lim. 3.9 seconds na lang a shot clock para sa Metrosummit.
Advantage ng Metrosummit, half-court setup. Try to get their shooters open or go to Merrick C.
Stepping pa.
Marami talaga dyan sa gilid na yan, Benji. Ever since na-extend na yung 3-point line, mas mahaba na, medyo umikli yung spasyo dyan sa sideline eh.
May problema pag malalaki yung mga sapatos. 3-2, 3MD Logistics. A steal here from Metrosummit. And a nice finish right there with Sherwin Yao.
A good steal, good fast break for Sherwin Yao.
Chino Guasa hesitates with the three from the corner. Ball tapped out, 13 shot clock for 3MD Logistics.
Magellan Coffee, explore the world through coffee.
It's the drive kind of hard off the glass right there. Di mahabol. Richmond, rather than risk.
Kaya nga, lang slow break lang
Yeah.
itong Metrosummit. Kahit minsan meron tumatakbo, kung wala naman talagang masyadong advantage, you would want them to do a half-court setup. Yan, slow the game down. Go to your advantage. Mas maraming big man itong Metrosummit, and then you have a Merrick C and Richmond Lee who could take that three-pointer.
Gino Guasa. Ryan Kalantok stops. Gino Guasa, the sharing of the ball right there.
Extra passing for 3MD Logistics. Kung meron kayong tracking needs, contact 3MD Logistics.
Elijah Lim with that basket. They're up by 1, 5-4. Sherwin Yao, this is an air ball. And that's a turnover.
Ganda ng swing ng bola for Metrosummit. Ito isa, lamang din ng 3MD Logistics dito kay Eliza Lim at saka Brian Kalantok. The younger legs for them.
Gino Guasa showing his range very early here in the first period.
That's his 5th point of the ball game. Isang long 2 at saka isang 3 points for Gino Guasa.
Babawi ba ng tres sa Metrosummit? No, they can't do it. And ball goes out of bounds. 8-4 para sa 3MD Logistics. 6-14 dito sa ating first period. Sarap timeout muna tayo. They love basketball. That's why they're here, and they're having a lot of great time dito pa sa SGS Stadium. Look at them, all pumped up, happy.
Yeah, family time dito sa GABL. Ang galing ng cameraman natin.
Oh, syempre naman.
Pag tinutukan ng camera niya, lahat napapangiti eh.
Bawala na kasi mangot dito sa SGS. 8-4, 3MD, Merrick C. Ball decides to drop.
Grabe yung pabiti na tira ng Merrick C. The steal again by Sherwin Yao for Metrosummit.
Here's Sherwin. They're just down by 2. Merrick playing the outside. Sherwin once again with a basketball. 10 seconds to shoot. Long distance, short. Trying to save it, keeping it in play. They lost that opportunity. Let's go the other way for 3MD Logistics. And nice play right there.
Good pass by Elijah Lim going to Jeff Chung with that yung floater na yan. Left-hand floater for Jeff Chung.
First 2 points for him, for a guy who's averaging 10.8 points per ball game. 10-6, it's 3MD. Richmond Libitin. Ryan Kalantok. Nice fake. Can't make the shot. They got it back. Chino Guasa. Brian again. Yun ang pumasok.
Nag-evolve na talaga yung laro na itong si Brian Kalantok from playing 4 before. Ngayon, komportable siya sa 2-3 spot where he could simply pull up a jumper and he has that stroke.
Kahanap ng foul. Sherwin Yao. Walang itinawag. Game continues. Brian Kalantok takes it strong. Banks it in.
Nakita niya that he had a height advantage. Didn't settle for a stop and pop and went strong to the basket. Marshall Electrical Metal Products, electrical panel boards and enclosures.
Richmond Lee underneath. RV. Uy, natamaan si Brian Kalantok.
He was trying to pass it to Merrick C.
Oh, wow. Parang nagra-round robin itong 3MD Logistics and taking their lead up in double figures right now. Everybody's involved. Narva, bright play of the quarter. Yep, beautiful para sa 3MD Logistics. Another choose-up timeout.
I don't go for bare minimum, be it for myself, my career, or my car.
Coming from the States, we have very high standards, and Namco has not only met my expectations, but their staff has been more than accommodating.
Kaya naman sa Namco talaga, napanatag ang loob ko.
Sure-win ako with Namco.
Detoy ni Ed Dakiwag, proudly Ilocano. Detoy ti Namco. Detoy ti Mapagtalkan. Also, proudly Ilocano.
Whatever that is, looks good.
That's a family of Harvey Uy.
Yeah.
And dalawang anak niya, camper natin sa Head Start Sports Academy.
I see. Naman pala. In the meantime, we continue with the ball game. Only 6 points so far. And how about that three? Something that they need. Richmond C, his first basket is big for Metrosummit.
That's a good sign for Metrosummit. First attempt, first pasok kagad for Richmond C. He is a shooter for Metrosummit.
3MD naman, committing an error.
Luluwag ng konti ang loob niyan pag meron kang player na tumitira sa labas.
Mid-range, can't do it. Wow. Sharing of the ball. Albert Chua getting himself on the board, coming off the bench.
Ganda ng pasahan ng 3MD Logistics no? Sa fast break nila, really executing very well.
Ano yung sabi? There is no I in team. Sabi naman ng isa, but there is me in team.
Parang kilala ko nagsabi nun.
18-9 3MD. Inside 3 minutes ng ating first quarter.
Merrick C going to the line. He has 4 points in the ball game. Kumbaga sa Metro Summit, didikit-dikit ka lang hanggat maaari. Quality is our strength. Strength is our quality. Snowbirds, Sandobag, tiny, medium, large. Bibili lang kayo ng Sando plastic bag, Snowbird ang hanapin.
Isa lang ang nakuha dun sa 2 free throws ni Merrick C. For guys averaging 14 points per ball game. 18-10 is our count. 3MD Logistics. Sila nakakalamang rito and unable to come up with a shot. As ito naman, the other Kalantok lost the basketball. Si Kirk Russell Kalantok.
Threading between two defenders was Kirk Kalantok. Pero medyo malalapad tong Metro Summit. Hindi basta-basta makakalusot Victor Tanheco missing his first shot. Mabilis nang bumaba ang Metro Summit dito, Benzi.
Brian Kalantok, one-legged fadeaway turnaround, nothing. As we approach the 2-minute mark of the first period. Richmond C.
Still 2-3 defense by 3MD Logistics. Outside shooting of Metro Summit being challenged.
Richmond, his second three-pointer. 2 of 2 from the field.
Good sign, like what we've mentioned.
Lead is 5 para sa 3MD Logistics. Shot clock down to 10. Brian, cross court. Kirk. Nope. Chance again para rito sa Metro Summit. Keep it close. They're just behind by 5, pero quick hands for 3MD Logistics. And Elijah Lim, his fourth point rather in the ball game.
Good steal by Elijah Lim, having that fresh and younger legs. Fast break, touchdown for him.
Merrick attacking the baseline, goes reverse.
Pa-slow mo talaga That really works for Merrick C.
Brian fakes the pass. Unable. 42 seconds ang natitira dito sa ating first quarter. Chance to bring it close.
Mainit ang kamay ni Richmond C. You would want to go back to him.
Hesitated with a long distance shot. Chino Guasa throws a long pass na hindi aabutan ni Kirk Kalantok.
That will be the advantage for 3MD Logistics. They have 4 guards right now. Kirk Kalantok, Elijah Lim, Albert Chu, and Chino Guasa. Nag-iisang big man nila, Brian Kalantok, hindi pa legit big man yan. Wing player din.
Eight seconds to shoot here para sa Metro Summit, who's going to take the shot. It's down to 4. Di nagawa ng paraan. Brian throws a long pass. Pero natapos ang ating first quarter play here. 3MD Logistics. Well, they were off to a strong start, but somehow ang Metro Summit finding ways, especially shots from the outside. Richmond C. The Chino Guasa. The sharing of the basketball as it happens naman para rito sa panig na 3MD Logistics. All of these quarter highlights being brought to us by Mandarin Sky. And of course, this is our second scheduled ball game here for the continuation of Bounty Fresh Grace Alumni Basketball League. It's 2015 3MD.
Mahalaga, basta't kasama kita. Saan man mapunta, may Bounty Fresh. May Bounty Fresh.
Check out all of the action dito po sa SGS Stadium sa Quezon City. Once again, Sunday is a great game day for Bounty Fresh GABL. A foul is called at Sherwin Yao.
Almost a steal again there by Sherwin Yao. Magandang ginagawa ng 3MD Logistics, putting Brian Calantoc on top of the key. Tapos si Mark Stephen Lim, hihingi doon ng high-low play. Then you have three shooters in Kirk Calantoc, Albert Chua, and Jeff Chung.
Kirk Calantoc. Ooh, that's a foul. Hindi na control yung momentum.
They know that Jeff Chung is a shooter for 3MD Logistics, especially the three-point area. Kaya talagang hinabol yun ni Owen Ke. 3 free throws now for Jeff Chung. Magellan Coffee, explored the world through coffee.
Already 2 in a row sa kanyang mga free throws, pero can't hit the final one for Jeff Chung. 22-15, it's 3MD by 7. Welcome to the second quarter, everyone. Benji Santiago, Coach Edster C. And here's Richmond C. Going inside, nope.
Takbo na naman nali ang 3MD Logistics.
Kirk, stop and pop, nope.
Setup lang muna dapat ang Metrosummit. Without Merrick C inside, you want to go to either Sherwin Yao or the outside sniping of Richmond C.
RBO hitting it from the corner. And his family with the applause.
Masayang-masaya ang kanyang kids. Applauding that three-pointer by Harvey Oy. His first three-pointer in this ball game.
22-18. Labang pa rin itong 3MD and another chance para sa panig ng Metrosummit.
Good.
Yep.
Good decision to try to set up again. Open shot for Harvey Oy. He passed it up. Sayang.
Yun lang. Haste makes waste, as they say.
Sinopro Enterprises and Shockman Trucks, your heavy-duty partner.
22-18 para sa 3MD.
Walang nakakuha ron after that missed shot by Brian Calantoc. Just a 4-point lead for 3MD Logistics, 22-18.
Dito ba may challenge? Kasi sumisayin niya si Kirk Calantoc.
Meron naman, but again, the referee's discretion sometimes kung out of bounds if needed o hindi. And usually yung challenge naman is in the last 2 minutes.
Owen Ke, the banking shot. Hard off the glass. Brian dropping it inside. And Albert Chua with that.
Yeah, most of the points of 3MD Logistics, 10 points, coming from fast break plays. Just imagine.
Ito, Albert comes up with a steal. It's going to be challenging to defenders. Blow by move.
A bit of a pressure defense for 3MD Logistics. Albert Chua getting that steal and a fast break for him.
Lead is up 8 for 3MD. Owen Ke. Sherwin Yao, long distance, short. Kirk.
Cross-court pass. Nagkasabay susundot tapos biglang pumasa. So it got hit there. Incidental contact. Nagkataon na malaki yung Brian Wong. Susundot. Yun. Tapos pagpasa, pa-forward siya. So that incidental contact. Minsan nangyayari yun eh. Alam mo yun? Yung
naman.
Pasundot ka, tapos pa-forward din yung opensa. So accidental bump between Brian Wong and Kirk Calantoc.
I think he's okay for a little while. Akala ko merong dugo eh. So we continue with the action. Here he is, Kirk. Brian hesitates, fires the baseline jumper, short. Sherwin Yao, Owen Ke.
4 against 1 now. Babalikan ng 3MD Logistics. Doon ka sa malaki, syempre.
Oh, syempre, and one patuloy.
Sa pinsan lang kita eh. Mas malaki tong kaliwa eh. So Kirk Kalantok going to Mark Stephen Lim. And konting lundag lang. Halos nasa ring na itong si Mark Stephen Lim for that 2 points. So mini run by 3MD Logistics, giving them a double-digit advantage here in the second quarter.
Unable to complete a 3-point play naman para rito sa panig ng 3MD. 3 points for Stephen Lim. Also a shot block earlier in the first period.
Another fast break opportunity. Albert Chua.
Just like that, 8 points already for Albert Chua, and another 10-point lead being enjoyed here by 3MD Logistics. This Geely fast break of the quarter. They've been at it. Just keep on running. And they're finding ways to come up with this double-digit lead. Choose up timeout. Six minutes and 18 here in the first half in a 10-point lead para sa 3MD Logistics. Welcome everyone as we are bringing to you the Bounty Fresh Grace Alumni Basketball League.
Richmond Lee back in the ball game, replacing Richmond C. And Victor Tanheco right now trying to find his teammates.
Touch passing. Sa ilalim, may angat. And here's Brian Kalantok. Dribbles it down to the front court. Leading by 10. Chapchung. Chino Guasa lost it. Nasundutan. May Victor Tanheco and Sherwin Yao. No, can't finish.
Yun talaga yung tira ni Sherwin niya. Mga pabitin na tira na yun eh.
Chino Guasa. Miss. Stephen Lim will go back to the line for 2 free throws this time.
So Metrosummit needs to find a solution sa running attack ng 3MD Logistics. Kalahati ng puntos ng 3MD Logistics coming from that fast break. Clean it right with Jura Bright, your partner in good housekeeping.
Panda talaga. Naituturo ba talaga ang coach?
Malamang, lalo na sa mga ibang parang ang lakas ng pulso.
Oo.
Malamang sinasabi ng mga coaches, subukan mo yung banda.
Alam mo, sakit yan kuminsan eh. Yung mga magagaling ng 3-point shots. Pagdating sa free throw, parang iba yung calibration eh.
Oh, parang di sanay sa mas malapit eh, no?
So siguro yun ang kailangan nilang gawin eh, no?
Nice fast break by Brian Kalontok. Parang semi-sidestep layup there for him.
6 points for Brian Kalantok along with his 5 rebounds. 31-18 right now. The lead is 13 for 3MD Logistics. And a steal once again. Chino Guasa counter. Hindi makontrol. Ball will stay with 3MD.
Maganda itong dinidepensa ni Sherwin Yao for his team. Ang dami niya ng steals or na break na fast break against 3MD Logistics.
They're just struggling on their offense. Yung mga pag-finish pa kuminsan. Chapchung missing from the outside. Richmond Lee with a basketball. Metrosummit 4.5 remaining here in the second period.
Some movements for Metrosummit. Richmond Lee is open.
And knocking it down!
Mga Richmond ng Metrosummit, puro may 3-pointers
Kaya nga.
already.
Chino. That's an air ball.
Medyo malayo yung bitaw na yun ni Elijah Lim. This is a cold-blooded 3-point shot of the quarter by Richmond Lee, brought to us by Mets Logistics Cold Storage Warehouses.
For Richmond Lee, there might be something wrong with his leg, but no problem with his hands. Merrick C. subok din at back-to-back 3-pointers for Metrosummit.
Kaya masarap na player tong si Merrick C. Magaling sa loob, may tira sa labas, and physical din maglaro yan
Chino Guasa naman can't answer back. Richmond Lee grabbing that rebound. Richmond C is back in the ball game for Metrosummit.
First time nagsabay yung dalawang Richmond.
Richmond C, may dalawang tres siya. Richmond Lee may isa. Merrick C ang pumukol. Can't do it 2 in a row for him. There's going to be a loose ball foul. It's going to be called on Metrosummit.
That's against Richmond Lee. So kumapit nun kay Jeff Chung for that rebound.
Oliver 16, Richmond Lee's first.
Just a 7-point lead now for 3MD Logistics. Outside shooting for Metrosummit. Kumo-connect na.
And this time out brought to us all by Chusarap.
That's the wife of Victor Tanjeco and his son.
Okay.
Binibiro ko si Vic ba't di mo dinadala dito yung anak mo? His son plays for Xavier School before. Mahusay na player din. Sabi ni Victor, ayoko makita niya yung laro ko. Pero Victor was once talagang a scorer during our high school days. Siyempre, kailangan mag-evolve yung laro. Pag kalaban mo, yung mas bata na
Ganun talaga yun.
Quality is our strength, and strength is our quality. Yan ang Snowbirds. Snowbird Sandbag, tiny, medium, large. For your sandbags, hanapin Snowbird Sandbags.
2 free throws made by Jeff Chung. 33-24 lead for 3MD Logistics. Just over 3 minutes remaining here in the first half.
So far, magandang tinatakbo na itong Metrosummit. Isa lang yung nagiging problema nila. Yung fast break ng 3MD Logistics.
Hindi sila maka-finish Ito mga ganitong setup. This is the way they're scoring. Pero they cannot afford those kind of turnovers.
Tamo, 4 against 2 kagad yan.
Kaya nga. Second serving. Chino Guasa off the miss of Brian Calantok.
They have the numbers, even if they miss their first attempt there. We're able to get the offensive rebound and put back.
Lead is back to 13. Para sa 3MD Logistics. Shooting foul committed here by 3MD.
Sumabit dun kay Merrick C. Pag baseline kasi itong Merrick, hindi mo alam kung dito sa harapan ng ring dudukutin or doon sa kabila
Kanina nga, pinakitaan na tayo ng reverse May tres pa yan. Ngayon, he makes the first free throw.
11 points already in the ball game. His highest output this season was at 26 points. So, you know he's the point person for Metrosummit.
37-26, a double-digit lead still for 3MD. Brian Calantok Stephen Lim inside, puts it up and in.
Ang haba netong si Mark Stephen Lim, and he has the footwork to operate inside. 13 points ang kalamangan ng 3MD Logistics.
We approach the 2-minute mark here in the first half. Elijah Lim banks it in.
Fast break talaga ang problema ng Metrosummit against this 3MD Logistics. Sabi ng 3MD Logistics, tracking services kami. Kaya kailangan mabibilis kami.
Largest lead in the ball game right now, being enjoyed by 3MD. It's up 15. Underneath, Binomba yung tira. Sherwin Yao, that's a miss. Brian Calantoc throws a long pass. Too long a pass. Lampas tuloy ang nangyari.
Nagkangitian yung dalawang batch mate. Batch 206. Dito sa 35 above division, sila yung borderline eh. Kaya lamang sa legs, lamang sa younger legs. Itong si Brian Calantoc at saka si Elijah Lim.
90 seconds. And still to come, ITG halftime report natin. Merrick C unable. They got the ball back. Victor Tanjeco now. Richmond C. Merrick. Richmond Lee. Shot clock is down to 4. Sherwin Yao can't connect from the outside. Lead 15. Oh, Gino Guasa almost lost it. Gino Guasa lets it fly.
Ganda ng shooting talaga netong si Gino Guasa. Not only in this ball game, but the whole season. He's really hitting his outside shots.
It has reached 18 now. This advantage that 3MD have on Metrosummit. Merrick C unable. 30 seconds remaining. Ball tapped out. It stays para sa 3MD. 19 on their shot clock. 30.4 seconds here in the first half.
Ramdam mo, every time 3MD Logistics gets that possession, 2-3 guys are sprinting downwards for their offense.
Albert Chua. It's in drop. They got an offensive rebound. Brian Calantoc. The turnaround is a miss. There's still time here. 15 seconds.
One good setup play for Metrosummit.
Richmond C, biglang naging ganshay eh. Richmond Lee naman. He floats it up. It drops! Sakto lang! And they had a final say in Metrosummit, but they're still down in this ball game after 2 quarters. They got to lessen their turnovers. They got to be more aggressive. Mandarin Sky, quarter highlights natin. Ang bilis bumaba. And everybody's almost there. Almost always para sa panig ng 3MD Logistics. Doon sila lumalamang when it comes to fast break points. The setup naman para sa 3MD Logistics. And of course, they're wishing that they could knock down a lot of those jumpers, especially from the outside. But of course, fast break points. That's the main weapon of 3MD Logistics. No wonder they have this lead. 16 points. And that's the end of the first half.
Namco is a place where we bring home our highly experienced and skilled mechanics from all over the world to serve their fellow Ilocanos. Kinagaget is one of the greatest traits of being an Ilocano, and together with the most advanced technologies, tools, and equipments, we proudly provide the most globally competitive service in the North. The true test of salesmanship is not when you sell a car, but it is when your customers keep coming back for more. And when they start recommending you to others, then you know you've done a great job. And that's what Namco is all about.
Choose to be greater with Summit Natural Drinking Water.
Our drinking water of choice that helps refresh us with the right hydration.
At nagbibigay ng right minerals.
Summit Natural Drinking Water. Thirst for more.
Mahalaga, basta't kasama kita. Saan man mapunta, may bounty friend. My bounty friend.
Two quarters done, and this is the result. 3MD Logistics is leading 44-28. Laban dito sa Metro Summit. This is Bounty Fresh Grace Alumni Basketball League. At itong ating ITG halftime stats. Go ahead, Coach Edster.
Oh, ITG halftime stats. We have Metro Summit 10 out of 38 compared to 18 out of 36 for 3MD Logistics. Lamang naman sa 3-pointers itong Metro Summit. Free throws 3 out of 4, 6 out of 10 for 3MD. But the assists, 16 versus 9. Parehas lang sa turnover. Pero wala dito sa ITG halftime stats natin is the fast break points difference. 20 points for 3MD Logistics and just 2 points para sa Metro Summit.
Run and gun ang ginagamit ng 3MD Logistics. Let's take a look at who were the stars in the first half. At parehong may tig-12 puntos si Chino Guasa at si Merrick C. Jeff Chung also with his 8 points. Richmond C with 6. Richmond Lee with 5. Mark or Stephen Lim with 6. Meron pa siyang shot block, Elijah Lim. So medyo balanced scoring para rito sa panig ng 3MD Logistics. It's a sharing of the basketball, Coach Edster.
Oo, sharing of the basketball. That's what they've been doing. Hindi lang sa half-court set, pati sa fast break nila. 3 against 1, 4 against 2. Usually, kanina sa mas batang division, they would take it strong to the basket pag may hawak na bola. But dito, fast break, hindi lang isa, 2 pasahan, minsan 3 pasahan pa to get the more open player take the shots.
We start with the third quarter of action. At ito, tingnan natin. Harvey Uy from the outside, knocking down another three-pointer. Another way to open up the scoring. Yes, Coach Jensen.
Kanina, nakashoot siya, then he passed it up, no? So ngayon, first pass, open ka, and meron ka namang kamay sa labas, bitawan mo yan.
Ryan Kalantok, that's a difficult shot to take, and he completely missed the hoop. 44-31, 3MD ang nakakalamang pa rin. Pero yun nga, parang may stop na itong Metro Summit. And let's see. Kanina nga, lamang sila when it comes to three-point shooting. Richmond C, who has not missed from the outside. This is his first miss. Kung minsan, pagka nakuha mo na yung range mo, tapos bigla ka naging gun shy, kakalawangin uli yan.
Biglang mawawala. Kaya nga meron yun habang nakakashoot, bigyan mo ng bigyan ng bola.
Strike while the iron is hot, sabi nga. As Jeff Chung naman missing the outside shot. 44-31, 3MD. Owen K lost it. He picks it up. Battle for the loose ball. Ends up with Metro Summit pa rin. Si Merrick C. Attacks bitin. Left-handed layup. Owen K. Ayaw pa rin. Jeff Chung. Enough is enough. Brian Kalantok. Mid-range jumper. Chino Guasa. Jeff Chung!
Sama nung miss doon ni Brian Calantoc, just hitting the board. Pero nandun yung mga kakampi niya to clean it up for them. Thor stackable storage box, tough, strong, durable, long-lasting, and multi-purpose.
Owen Kerr. They needed a basket like that for him and to get this offense going. 46-33. Brian Calantoc. Oh, sorry, miss.
Minsan pag sobrang libre, no? Minsan nasanay ka na mag-create muna ng contact before you take the shot.
And Harvey Oy knocking down another three.
Magandang gising netong si Harvey Oy ngayon, hitting 3 3-pointers already. And you would want to get him the ball, lalo na dyan sa half-court setup nila.
Albert Chua with his own three-pointer, long and strong. Brian Calantoc keeps it in play for 3MD. Chino Guasa from the corner naman.
Steady Chino Guasa hitting another three-pointer. Parang nasa sense mo, may run yung Metrosummit pamatay sunog itong si Chino Guasa.
15 points para kay Chino Guasa. Merrick C naman.
Poise na poise, kalmadong kalmado. Merrick C using his body. Bumangga. Napahinto itong si Kirk Calantoc. Good defense by Harvey Uy.
Merrick C. Harvey Uy, the extra pass to Owen K. Hard off the glass. And ball goes out. Swerte pa sa bola. Kanila pa rin.
Good passing with his Merrick C. With a drive of the quarter by Mitsubishi Motors Ilocos. Gamit ng katawan. Ang gandang separation. Ang lapad eh.
Yun yung tinatawag ko, Coach Nanay. Size does matter.
It does.
And here he is again. Scoops it up. Bitin.
Parang nilalaro lang yung bola. Elijah Lim now in the fast break. Extra pass na naman, Benji.
Kasi nga nakakababa agad sila eh. There.
And
Albert Chua.
there are certain times that they were not able to connect in their fast break, but they are able to get that offensive rebound.
51-38 for 3MD. 6.5 here in the third. Merrick. And Hector Tanjeco unable. Meron pa loose ball foul. Owen K will pick up number 2. Elijah Lim slowing down the pace, setting it up. Albert Chua. Chino Guasa, ginagawang asintahan ng depensa ng Metrosummit.
Naka 2-3 ang Metrosummit. Not risking na talagang mag-extend. But Chino Guasa have been making his points outside, especially in the three-point area.
Well, he's got a total of 18 right now. Harvey Uy almost losing it. Decides for the attack. And gets it off the window.
Lamang ang may dalang pamilya dito sa ating GABL. At ang buong pamilya ni Harvey Uy is here supporting him. At Brian Calantoc hitting that shot. The bank shot for Brian Calantoc.
Calantoc with his 8. Harvey Uy with his 11. And here's Richmond C. 0-1 from inside the key. Popped out. Brian Calantoc. Chino Guasa hangs. Banks it in.
Palakpakan ng may mga kanya-kanyang baon dito eh. Chino Guasa. Nandito ang kanyang lovely wife supporting him. Every game nandyan yan to support him.
Owen K, they almost lost it. Lead is 18. Harvey Uy with a quick turn. Merrick C cleans it up underneath.
Good offensive rebound and follow-up for Merrick C. Mahaba din to si Merrick eh.
58-42, 3MD. Stephen Lim and one.
The height advantage, not only the height, but the length of Mark Stephen Lim. That spin move, medyo na late doon si Victor Tanheca for that body check. 18 points ulit. This is the biggest lead of 3MD Logistics. Balik uli dyan. Let's see if they can make it to 19. They did.
It's now 61-42. 3MD breaking away here in the third period. 4.5 remaining. Merrick. Victor Tanheco. Sa ilalim, nagawa na brand. Sherwin Yao.
Baseline cut by Sherwin Yao. Victor Tanheco able to recognize, giving a good pass.
Elijah Lim, huli. Narinig ko yun.
Anticipated by Owen Ke.
Sherwin Yao trying to go back-to-back. Can't do it. Ayaw pa din for Victor Tanheco, and good awareness where the basketball was. Ryan Calantok. Stephen Lim. Albert Chua. It drops.
Spin move by Albert Chua. Palayong tira just to make sure that he won't get blocked by Merrick C. 17-point lead.
63-44. Richmond Lee. Merrick C on the move. Pitin.
Takbo na naman ng 3MD Logistics. 2 against 1. Great shot block there by Sherwin Yao.
And here he is. Just can't get the basket at the other end. Elijah Lim, 2-on-1. Oh! Richmond Lee breaking up the play.
Mga depensa ng Metrosummit nandun. 2-on-1, 3-on-1. They're able to stop 3MD Logistics. Just look at that Thor defensive play of the game by Sherwin Yao. Huling-huli.
63-44, 3MD pa rin ang nakakalaban. And there are some replacements on the floor here. As Elijah Lim setting it up. Jeff Chung. Stephen Lim kicks it out. Kirk Calantok. Offline. He got it back. Jeff Chung. Elijah going to Brian. Brian Calantok firing away. Gets it to go down.
Simple basketball. One pump fake, 2 dribble, pull up. Brian Calantok, veteran move.
10 points for him. He's also got 15 rebounds. Double-double for Brian Calantok. And this is just the third quarter. Down to 2 minutes and 15. Richmond Lee with a kick out. Sherwin Yao. And finding the target, finding the hole. It's a three-pointer.
Inside and outside, Sherwin Yao is being able to hit his shots.
Sherwin Yao with his 7 points. Elijah Lim is fouled.
Ganda ng depensa ngayon ng Metrosummit in this third quarter. That cold-blooded 3-point shot of the quarter by Sherwin Yao, courtesy of Mets Logistics Inc. So lumabas na si Mark Stephen Lim. Again, Snowbirds Sandbag. Quality is our strength. Strength is our quality.
Brian Calantok, long distance, short. A minute and 41 to play here in the third. Sherwin Yao can't go back-to-back. Albert Chua throws a long pass. Elijah Lim. And another shot block. Metrosummit doing their thing on defense.
Oh, ganda. They're able to stop na the fast break of 3MD Logistics. Ang sunod naman na kailangan gawin is for every possession, they could convert.
Oh, wait. Hinarangan na ni Kirk Kalantok para hindi ma-recover ni Sherwin Yao and bumangga naman siya kay Kirk. Ayan yun. Ooh! That's number 2 on Sherwin Yao. 65-47. 18-point lead para sa 3MD Logistics. Just over a minute dito sa ating third quarter. Albert Chua missing from the corner.
Chance for Metrosummit para babaan pa tong kalamangan ng 3MD Logistics before going to the fourth quarter.
Richmond Lee, long distance. His second three-pointer.
15 points. One good stop and diretso na ang rally na for Metrosummit.
Jeff Chung, napakialaman yung play.
Ganda na naman ang depensa doon ni Sherwin Yao. 1 against 3, 2 against 4. Lamang ang depensa kaysa sa opensa.
And 3MD giving up a foul. Only their first team foul here in the third quarter. 15-point lead for 3MD Logistics. It's Richmond C. Brian Wong. Floater baseline. Nope.
Medyo matulis yung dalawang floater ni Richmond Lee. Still has 14 seconds to end this quarter for 3MD Logistics.
Kirk pinagulong-gulong lang yung bola and now time to make a move. That's the 5th ng Metrosummit.
Oh, that's 2 shots for Jeff Chung.
Ay, 9.3 seconds na lang eh. I guess they were not aware.
Tapos yung Jeff Chung pa yung na-foul. A reliable shooter for 3MD Logistics.
9 points. And still 9 points.
Metrosummit needs to hurry up. Pero may fouls to give pa naman ng 3MD Logistics.
Richmond Lee from long distance. Can't knock it down. A faster pace here in the third period. There's some control and stops for those fast break points that were plenty in the first half. Mandarin Sky quarter highlights natin. And those outside shots that they need so badly para rito naman sa Metrosummit to try to get themselves back in this ball game in one final 10 minutes for them to be able to overcome this 16-point lead that 3MD have erected, trying to break away in the third period. So don't go away, keep it right here. Yan ang ating score. All right, we're ready para sa ating fourth quarter. Skills District, the official basketball ng Bounty Fresh Grace Alumni Basketball League. Kaya pagka na-amaze kayo sa shooting nila, yung bola rin, meron din kinalaman dyan, Coach Chester.
Oo, available yan dito sa SGS Stadium. For those who want to purchase Skills District Basketball, look for Coach Willie Chan or drop by here at SGS Stadium.
16-point lead para sa 3MD. They could not open up the scoring here in the fourth. And let's see if Metrosummit could do it.
Manageable pa yan. 16-point lead buong quarter. Kailangan unti-unti ng Metrosummit.
Harvey Uy lost the basketball. It was touched last by Albert Chua.
Check lang natin yung shot clock. It was reset.
Oo eh. Merrick C. Harvey Uy, masyado malalim. Luckily for them, sa kanila pa rin ang possession. Ball touched last by 3MD Logistics.
There's set up play now for Metrosummit. Harvey Uy open again.
And Elijah Lim. Brian Calantok. Jeff Chung. Kurt Calantok has not been able to score yet.
Ayan na.
Ayun na.
Hinahanap mo kasi, Benji. Kaya sabi niya, ito ba hinahanap mo?
On cue, ha?
Hinihintay lang na mapansin mo eh.
18-point advantage para sa 3MD. Richmond C kicks it out. Sherwin Yao, short jumper, bounced out. Jeff Chung the rebound. Pakialaman. RV Uy. Nawala rin yung bola.
Oo, walang kakamping nandoon eh. Nung naipit, emergency pass, walang mapasahan. And Brian Calantok was able to connect.
Lead is up 20. And Richmond C having a difficult time to move and to take steps. He goes back to the bench. Walam ko natamaan ba sa hita.
Biglang nag-20 ulit itong kalamangan ng 3MD Logistics. Extended na ng konti itong depensa ng 3MD just to make sure that walang three-pointer na ibibigay. Sherwin Yao, good drive. And lead pass.
Parang sinabi ni Elijah, this is the way to do it.
Good lead pass there by Brian Calantok. She has 15 rebounds already in this ball game. Double-double.
It's a miss on the banking shot. Double-double na nga si Brian Calantok. And then Harvey Uy. Merrick C using his left hand. And another rebound right there para kay, well, this time it's Jeff Chung. Ating Chile fast break of the quarter and a finish for Elijah Lim. They're at it again, Coach Ed's there.
Oo, kanina maganda na yung dinidepensa ng Metrosummit sa fast breaks netong 3MD Logistics. Pero ayaw magpahinto itong 3MD Logistics sa takbuhan nila.
Turnover. 3-second violation called on 3MD. 7:27 remaining here in this ball game.
Magellan Coffee. Explore the world through coffee. Magellan Coffee.
Thank you very much for all the support. Tutanheko falls short. And Brian Wong is fouled underneath. Sino ba may foul?
We'll try to see yung tawag ng referee in terms of the foul.
Our two officials discussing.
While they're discussing ito, Sino Pro Enterprises, Shackman Trucks, ang heavy-duty partner nyo. So kung kailangan ng mga heavy-duty trucks, Shackman Trucks. So there's a technical foul there against Victor Tanheco.
Resentment to a non-call. I can't blame him. It's kind of frustrating. Naiiwanan sila rito.
Commissioner Boy de Vera conferring with the referees.
At si Albert Chua naman, sabi niya, all business ako rito. Pasok ko nga itong technical free throw na ito. Now they're up 23, 73-50. A lot of playing time here in this final quarter. Richmond Lee has it.
Good passing. Pagsundot, kasama yung katawan sa nasundot. Foul there for Elijah Lim.
Gino Guaza back. Replace Kurt Kalantok for 3MD. Sherwin Yao. Shot clock is down to 6. Richmond Lee. Ayaw parang mahulog. They got it back. Sherwin Yao. Way off. Elijah Lam puts it up. Kabingwit lang na foul.
Talagang si Brian Kalantok, alam din ng galawan netong batchmate niyang si Elijah Lim. His able receiver, Brian Kalantok being the quarterback, passing the ball to the streaking Elijah Lim.
Substitution Derek C for Owen Quinn. Shooting 2, Elijah Lim.
Foul out. That's a win kick.
Foul out na with 6 minutes still remaining. Love and care with Mimi Flow. Everything you need for your baby. Mimi Flow.
Elijah Lim making the first free throw. Let's see his second. It's also in. That's ballooned to a 25-point lead already para sa 3MD 75-50 with still 6.5 remaining here in this ball game. Merrick C with the pass inside, lost it. Last break na naman para sa 3MD.
Oh, that's where they made their living, itong 3MD Logistics, those fast break points. They've been doing it all game long.
10 points for Elijah Lim. Sherwin Yao has it. Merrick C unable with that turnaround. Another Brian Kalaktok rebound. He's got 18 of them here in this ball game so far. Elijah Lam adds up to his production. He is in double figures. And the lead is up to this much. 29, 79, 50 is our count here. 5 minutes and 57 going into this Chu Sarap timeout. To be down by as much as 29, and with this time remaining, we're not even halfway here in the fourth quarter. They got to come up with some stops and big baskets, and as quick as they could get them, basically. So Brian Wong underneath. Albert Chua. Stephen Lim tried to drop. Well, nobody was there. Ito, Richmond Lee.
Nice pass, Richmond Lee to Sherwin Yao. Padahan-dahan na fast break. Nakahanap ng libreng kakampi itong si Richmond Lee.
So back-to-back baskets para sa Metrosummit. Di pa nakasagot. Chino Guasa missing. Albert Chua getting it back for 3MD. Brian Kalantok. Chino Guasa the 3. You give him that much space, tapos that much frequency.
Taas ng percentage dito ni Chino Guasa sa 3 points niya. It's 5 out of 7.
82-54 and baseline short jumper naman for Brian Wong.
That extra passing for Metrosummit. Kanina, Richmond Lee to Sherwin Yao. Ngayon, Merrick C to Brian Wong. But they need to make some stops.
Stephen Lim hesitates, tries to get closer, goes for the shot, and he scores. 84-56 dito, Coach Edster.
Or iba nilalaro ng 3MD Logistics, lalo na pa nandyan si Mark Stephen Lim. An able post for them, inside presence, kaya na-free din ang mga shooters na itong 3MD Logistics.
Sherwin Yao could not knock it down. Fast break in the making na naman, and a fast break finish na naman for 3MD.
Most of the points scored by Elijah Lim coming from those fast breaks. 4 against 1, 4 against 2. Huminto ang 3MD Logistics kaya hindi nakakuha ng layup.
3 minutes and 41 to play. They throw it away. Metrosummit. 30 points. Lamang ng 3MD Logistics.
Qualities are strength. Strength is our quality. Snowbird. Snowbird sandbags. Tiny, medium, large. Lahat yan meron. Kung sandbags, look for Snowbird.
Kurt Kalantok missing the outside shot. Down by 30. Richmond C, it's good to see him back on the floor. And Merrick C unable to score, and that quick turn. Gino Guasa. Chapchong, mid-range. Patay.
Parang ang dali ng basketball ngayon for 3MD Logistics. One reason is they're able to get that those outside shots. Kaya parang mas mabilis na yung nagiging madali ang basketball para sa kanila.
Tinakbuhan ba naman nila ng tinakbuhan itong Metrosummit the entire ball game. At hindi pa dyan nagwawakas. Elijah Lim. The sharing of the ball, and Elijah Lim again. He's making a living with those fast break points of his. It's a 90-56 big lead para sa 3MD with 2 minutes and 46 remaining here in this ball game.
Mahalaga, basta't kasama kita. Saan man mapunta, may bounty friend. My bounty friend.
Well, they're having a lot of fun. They're all together here. And of course, GABL community, players with their families. It's all one big happy family. 90-56, 3MD. 2 minutes and 41 remaining na lang. Itong ating ball game. So, as it turns out, Metrosummit nga na naghahanap ng kanilang unang panalo. Well, I don't think it's going to be happening here in this ball game, Coach Edster.
Oo, medyo napakabilis ng transition offense ang 3MD Logistics in this ball game. Di nakasabay ang Metrosummit. They're able to have some good stops during the third quarter.
Oo nga.
Pero dire-diretso kasi yung opensa nitong 3MD Logistics. That's the reason na they never looked back itong sa laro na to.
And we're nearing the final 2 minutes nitong ball game. Gino Guasa going back to the bench. 90-58. Merrick C. Brian Wong. Nope. Stephen Lim. Or to Brian Kalantok. They go inside. Elijah Lim. Stephen Lim. Second try. Laki din.
Laki talaga. Haba pa eh. Merong ibang malalaki pero maiikli yung mga limbs eh. Ito si Stephen Lim. Malaki na. Mahaba pa. Mahusay pa.
Yun. A minute and 32. Merrick C drives the baseline. Hule. And there's a foul in the backcourt. Give it up by Brian Wong. 87 seconds na lang to play here in this ball game. Tapos meron tayong Thor Defensive Player of the Game at ang La Sherry Player of the Game natin.
Thank you for those supporters that we have. Sa Thor, kay Jack Chan, La Sherry, kay Earl C. Both are alumnus or alumni sa ating Grace Christian College or formerly Grace Christian High School.
Elijah Lim hesitates. In and out. Steven Lim. Reverse. Ayaw pa din. Harvey Uy. Lost it. Picked up by his teammate Richmond C. Hills Merrick C.
Nabitawan yung bola ni Merrick C. Another rebound. It's a triple-double now for Brian Calantoc.
Ball will stay para sa 3MD. 44.5 seconds remaining. And this has turned out to be a very convincing win for 3MD Logistics. The floater for Elijah Lim. That's a miss. Just going through the flow of this ball game. Everything is settled except for the final score. That's a foul.
Yeah, umabol pa ng foul. 3 shots now for with Mark Panlilio.
3 shots for Mark Panlilio.
Pagkakataon ni Mark Panlilio to get himself on the board. Unable on the first free throw. Win on hand. Yun na pumasok.
And one more shot. Sabi mo sa akin, pag napapanood ng mga bata, paano pagayahin, no?
Kaya nga eh.
Sometimes what works for you, but kung basics at basics, we would want our kids.
Pag-aralan nyo muna yung basics.
Yes, oo.
Bago kayo mag-eksperimento, parang ganun siguro yun, di ba, Coach? Kirk Calantoc, long distance, makes the three. And this ball game is basically over here. It's Richmond C and the basketball. RBO, habol pa ba ng isang tres? Nope. And it's all over and done with. It's 3MD. But the running game, it proved to be a big headache para sa panig naman ng Metrosummit. And it ended up with a win for 3MD. And by a wide margin, 96-58. Taking a look at our Mandarin Sky quarter highlights. At parang hindi napagod the entire game. Itong 3MD going run and gun. And everybody in the same page, basically, the execution. And their outside shots have also found their marks. And it's 96-58 win nga ang atin namang defensive player of the game. At it's atin ng Thor, Coach Edster.
Yeah, Thor defensive player of the game, Sherwin Yao, getting those steals and block shots for Metrosummit. Not really talagang hindi pinayagan na magkaroon ng easy shots, but they were not able to sustain that. That's our Thor defensive player of the game.
Well, consolation para sa Metrosummit. Pero ang atin namang La Sherry player of the game.
Yeah, La Sherry best player of the game, Chino Paulo Guasa, 23.6 rebounds, 5 assists. The field goal percentage, the 3-point, the accuracy, 5 out of 7. Siyempre, hindi natin matatawaran din ang ginawa ni Brian Calantoc, triple-double. But the efficiency in the 3-point attempt netong si Chino Guasa, too much for Metrosummit. Kaya siyang ating La Sherry best player of the game.
2 games done, 3 more for you to enjoy. Huwag nyo kaming iwanan. Magbabalik ang Bounty Fresh Grace Alumni Basketball League.